Yo, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, good afternoon, good morning. For me, it's good night. It's literally 11 right now. I was supposed to post this video since earlier, but life came into the way, and I didn't need to take a nap way earlier. So, but I'm still posting this today. Alright, so we're gonna go over the weekly markup for the week. But first, I'm actually in a trade right now. As you can see on USDCAD bars since last week, I'm still holding, and we're actually on the edge on this top 2 challenge account. And remember, we were like at almost $6 on the $40 account. Look at where we're at now. All of this happened because on Friday I definitely over traded, and I took some trades that I was not supposed to take, took some re-entries that I was not supposed to take. And I could already see I've been over trading this month. Just look at it compared to last month. But you know what? The month is still not over. And let's go over this USDCAD longs. Here, this is the long that I'm in. So first we had taken the original position. It was right somewhere right here. Just let me see if I could find it. I believe it's this one, which is the 15 pips. Got in right here. Then price flew all the way up here. I secured 15 pips because it was obviously the previous supply, and then the price started turning, and I decided to give it a re-entry. I shouldn't have re-entered. We're gonna go over the weekly markup. I charted this at work, and you can see price. This is where I got in the re-entry. Price did fly a little bit, but I mean, we're still in drawdown right now. I'm still holding over the weekend. I mean, it's consolidating, it's ranging below sales, buys above. So I'm literally just waiting on it right now, and we still have this impulsive move that has not been cleared. Right, so price can literally still fly back up. Alright, so now let's get into the markup. GBPUSD. You can pause it and read it. Now let's go into the monthly. On the monthly, you can see we're obviously bullish. Double bottom. Monthly bullish engulfing candle back up over the previous strong area of supply and demand, which is 134. And we're looking like we're on the way back to 138. 138, previous strong area of supply. It's looking like it's doing something like this. Let me pause the helmet in my ring real quick. And then on the weekly, up at 134, we have a higher low after the bullish engulfing candle. It's just right now that we have a supply zone being created. 134, no, it's 135,800. You can see what happened to the daily. The supply zone. Obviously, every test has gone in. Drop my phone. Alright, you can see the supply zone. This first test was strong. The second test was weak. I mean, it was strong, but it was weaker than the first test. And this third test over here has gotten weaker as well. So the supply zone has gotten weaker. I do believe we're gonna break above it, and we're gonna head all the way back to 138. On the 4 hour, I do have it as H4, H1 bullish range, ranging between 134, obviously, bouncing off of 134 and then bouncing off of 135,800, as you can see. So we could get that break up at 135,800, a bullish engulfing candle, and then a higher low above it would be nice. It would be a nice confirmation for buys. I mean, even then, right now on the 1 hour, price can still turn back down to the downside in respect to that supply. Alright, so we still have to wait for the bullish engulfing candle. Next one is NZDCAD. You can pause it and read it. NZDCAD on the monthly. On the monthly, we were bearish turning bullish. Yep, bearish turning bullish, weekly bullish. obviously because we were all bearish here. Price started buying back to the upside after testing 077, flew all the way to 086, and then we've been trading between 080, 100 and 086, because we did this test to 086 and then we came back down to 080, 100, and now we're above 081 too. And you can see on the weekly, we're back over this previous area of demand, bullish engulfing candle above it, and then we did a huge push. I literally missed these buys, bruh. This entire push, I should have been in these buys, 167 pips. But now these sales actually might happen. Sales from 082 500 all the way to 081 200. It's very possible. Obviously the TP1 would be this right here. Hop into the 4 hour. Wait, do I have it on the 4 hour? Yup, H1 bullish turning bearish on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour we could already see bearish engulfing candle and a lower high. So actually some shorts below here wouldn't even be too bad. 36 pips, literally the entire account if I enter on the $40 challenge account. But I mean, the main target could be all the way to this low right here. Yeah, I might enter these shorts, which also might confluence in a negative way with the USDJPY. 30-minute bearish engulfing candle. The double bottom didn't hold any strength. Right, if price was really bullish, I'll continue buying. Actually, I might even take these shorts. It's London. It's about to be London session. You know what? I'm taking these shorts. NZDCAD. I'm gonna go with 3 lots on the top tier challenge account, and I could only pop 0.01. This is literally the last trade I have on this. If this trade goes negative, we're shaving my head again, because this will literally be the last trade of the account. But I truly believe price is about to melt. So let's see. That's literally the trade. If you see this live, you could literally enter into NZDCAD shorts, and that's the trade. Actually, yep, that's what it is. I'm risking $1 to make 4. Obviously, TP1, we're gonna have the TP1 here at 40 pips. So at this, you set your stop loss at break even, or you secure. You secure and you set your stop loss at break even. NZDCAD, man. If you're not tracking your trades yet, that's something you should definitely start doing. Like, we're already going in profit. 082, 378. So I like to round it up. 082, 378. So 380. There we go. And I'm actually gonna have to stay awake for this. Let me set an alert here. TP1. Literally, we found a trade today, live. Alright, so now NZDCAD, that was NZDCAD. Let's go into UJ, and then last but not least, GJ. Oh, UJ is actually setting up. But let's start from the monthly. From the monthly, you can see price failed to break above 160, and then we came back and tested 140 multiple times. I mean, we're overall bullish, but price is failing to break highs. 140, we tested 140, and we failed to break above 160. We tested 140 again, and then we even created a supply zone here. On the weekly, you can see that supply is on a little bit better. Supply. And actually, what did I put on the weekly? Weekly bearish, daily bearish range, H4, H1 bearish range. Well, yes, because we're not breaking highs. If we were really bullish, price should have continued breaking highs here. If we were really bullish, price should have continued breaking highs here. And we're creating lower highs, right? So definitely for me to continue to sell. Long-term wise, I would like to see price do something like this. And then higher time frame wise, I would like to see something like this for the buys. But in between this, you could trade it. You can see we're kind of ranging on the 4 hour. You can even see it on the daily. Just ranging. And on the 4 hour, you can see the full range even better. This full section right here. It's just range. But you could trade in between it. You can see because it's a previous strong area of demand, previous area of demand, previous area of demand. So the price can come and test this previous area of demand again. You can see where we're selling. I'm not in this short, but when I was marking the trade, I was like, wait, people could be in the sell right now, and their TP1 is gonna be this low, and at this low we could probably see if price continues back to the downside, it's gonna come back and test this previous input within the range, and we're gonna see what it does. Are we gonna respect it and reject it, continue back to the upside, or are we gonna break below it and create this previous area of demand into new supply? And obviously now price has not done that yet. It's being choppy, but I still believe price is gonna melt all the way to here, and then here we're gonna have a reaction. But for now, in the higher time frames, we're consolidating, we're ranging. You can see all of this choppiness. So for the higher time frame trade, I would stay out of this trade, but smaller time frame trade, slow scalp, you could definitely be on this, but it's definitely a little choppier on the smaller time frames. And then GJ, last but not least, monthly bullish, weekly bullish, daily bullish, H4, H1 bullish range. Damn, so very similar to UJ. You can see. Let's hop into the monthly. Into the monthly, we're bullish above previous strong area supply. We're back above it. Monthly bullish engulfing candle and the higher low. On the weekly, you can see the higher low a little bit better, and we finally broke above the previous area of supply, which was 199. As you can see, we finally broke above it. Now we're actually looking like we have a higher low above it as well. Actually, yes, we have a daily higher low above it, but now we have another daily supply here. So now we have to break this for us to continue all the way to 208. Actually, GJ is looking good. Oh, and then here's a range, right? We're finna to break above the supply, finna to break below, I would say 199, 198. But I do believe we should break above here and continue buying. And then price is really choppy still. On the daily, you can see it better. You can break above here, create a higher low above it. We could definitely secure some longs. I would not sell till we're not below here, and the first target would obviously be back to 195. That's technically it. Waiting on almost every pair except one now in NZDCAD that we got in shorts. So let's see how these shorts play out. We're already starting to go into profit, so let's see. Peace and love to anybody watching this. I commend your health, wealth for you and your entire family.